of you may know me, some of you may not. I am a native of 105. I grew up right here. I spent most of my life, most of my time on 105. Coming up on 105 was not all bad, but it wasn't all good. And I did endure a lot of trauma. And these type of spaces were not available to us. So I just want to say thank you again to you, Walter, for allowing us to introduce Ghetto Therapy to 105. So can we give it up for
On my way to Bootsy Bello with hella the hoes. Try and think what I'ma tell them when they get alone. I'm a glutton for women I shouldn't yearn for. Shouldn't be tempted, but baby, I like to hurt. Or maybe cause I was searching, I found me the perfect person. But me and her didn't work out, she buried what you work for. And I carry the bitterness of a cola nut. Nigerian shit, my parents never showed much. Womanizer probably could have been a feminist, cause I respect them, but Lord, I got polygamy problems. The hoodie come from Bonnie's, spending money is therapeutic. The way the shit, they don't think that you care to buy. So we buying Prada, Balenciaga like it is nada. And the Ferrari, my favorite's God and tax problems. Pierre Moss, I dropped 10 on my last visit. And half that up in Saks, I favor black businesses. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yeah.
When we moving around in the ghettos, right? The ghetto is just like predominantly black communities that's affected by these laws and legislation that we go through, right? And when y'all get a chance, if y'all haven't heard of Public Works Administration and FHA, the Federal Housing Act, I want y'all to just look up those. Those are some of the legislations that affected the ghetto, and the reason why I called it the ghetto is because we push it back and we learning those terms, right? So the ghetto could be anywhere. The ghetto could be here, the ghetto could be anywhere in the city of Cleveland. And predominantly black communities makes us all related because of the laws and legislations that we face day to day on a day-to-day basis. So we are related from that standpoint. We are brothers, we are sisters. We are from these communities that we were strategically placed in from laws and legislation that I just named, just a few. But it's a certain way that you move in the ghetto. It's called codes and ethics and morals. So before I even came over to the side of town, I wanted to make sure I reach out to my brother Ray, my brother Lizzo, my brother Joe, my sister Good. I wanted to make sure I reach out to the people that's from this community that's doing great work, because it's a certain way that you move in these environments. You don't just pull up in nobody's space, in nobody's neighborhood without telling them that you're coming. Because you never know what's going on in these environments. You may come in my environment, it may be a shootout, and just because you didn't hit me up, you didn't know that somebody could have got hit. So there's a certain way that you move in these environments, and when you come in these communities, if you know somebody from these communities, make sure you reach out. It's not checking in, it's just tapping in. Making sure that you're safe, making sure you know where to go, making sure the routes, you go the right way, because you may go the wrong way, you might not make it out. And that's what happened in the ghetto.